Alrighty fam, all jokes, all laughter, all everything aside and all seriousness now, New South Wales is literally getting hammered and it is just getting worse and worse and worse. So we have decided as a team to make the decision to pause the run right now where we are, and we are staying in Newcastle until the weather subsides and the floods become lower. Obviously, I'm out here and the mission is to run around Australia to raise awareness of mental health, sparking just one more conversation so no one experiences the depths of the darkness alone. This is like, you cannot predict the weather. We cannot plan for this at all, but what we can do right now moving forward is to make the safest, best possible decisions for us, for our team, and also for the SES, for the Emergency Services Department, and for the communities that are currently being affected by the floods, by the rain, the water, and everything else that is happening in our current path right now. My heart does extend out to the people being immediately affected and those affected by the floods, having their houses go underwater, waving from a flooded dungo. Yeah, exactly. People are like stranded in the floods right now. I'm extremely grateful and blessed that we have this beautiful home to shelter in instead of the caravan. The caravan's parked out the front, and this is what I get to overlook, so I can see all this rising, but that's just due to tides. Anyway, yeah, so my heart does go out to everyone who is affected by the New South Wales floods. Taree is looking absolutely underwater and hammered, and Taree is pretty much only 100 kilometres from where we are currently staying. So even if I was to go, we cannot literally at all get through to Taree because every area is closed. We then tried to look at alternative routes, and now those alternative routes that we were going to take, it was going to add an extra 200 kilometres to the distance or to the days, so that was going to add an extra 3 or 4 days running. But we looked at doing those routes, and now those routes are becoming flooded and underwater as well. So it literally is pretty serious. From my experience and how the media talks about all of this stuff is sometimes they do over-exaggerate it, but what we are finding is nothing is being over-exaggerated right now, and everything is happening live and as you see it happening on the media. Unfortunately, a 62-year-old lost his life and he was found in his home, so my heart extends out to his family and their grief and their mental well-being, and now what they're having to physically go through with that sudden passing, especially, with the people losing their homes, losing their belongings, and they're going to have to rebuild. So in all respect to every single person, we've made the decision to pause the run, to stick it out, to stay in Newcastle until the weather eases off a little bit and the floods come down. And I just hope everyone who is affected by this is doing okay. And if there's anything that I've learnt along this run is that when Australia needs support, the communities come together. So if you can help anyone in New South Wales, if you're in New South Wales and you're experiencing this, if you need help getting out, please reach out to your friends. If you're mentally struggling with the damage that is being caused for your home, your properties and your communities around, please reach out to people, to have the conversations with them, and even reach out to Lifeline and Beyond Blue if you need to. But yeah, band together. This weather will pass. It's just a matter of days, apparently even weeks. I'm not too sure at all, but we are on the BOM app every few hours just looking to see where it is, and we're also a part of some community groups now as well, and my heart just extends out to them, and I hope that they are doing okay and they recover fast from this. Been speaking to a lot of locals around the area of Taree, Coffs Harbour, and they're just getting battered out there. So if I could ask all of my followers to give prayers to Taree, to Coffs Harbour and all the towns in between, that this passes very soon so people can start to rebuild, start to clean up the mess that the rain gods have done. That would be incredible. But yeah, my heart goes out to you guys in New South Wales who are affected by these floods. I'm extremely grateful, blessed and privileged to have this beautiful home to stay in, to shelter down, and it just means we're a few extra days behind of the run, but at the end of the day, what's that when someone else is struggling a lot more than me right now? So if you are struggling, definitely reach out to Beyond Blue, Lifeline, and have conversations within your communities. No doubt all the communities are rallying together to help the people evacuate the flooded areas, which I love to see, but in such devastating times right now. So yes, that's a little update about the run, what we are doing, what we've chose to do, and where my heart is at, and who it is extending to for today. The SES services up there are doing incredible things and helping where they can, helping people out of their homes as they become flooded. So I do hope, it is prediction for like another 200 to 300 millimeters of rain over the coming 48 hours, and I do hope and pray that it does ease off soon, but apparently this is a once in a 5-year storm that is coming through, which just seems hectic to say. But looking at all the footage, looking at all the videos, looking at all the photos that we see circling around on social media and all the community pages, it looks pretty bad up there. So there's nothing we can do apart from wait it out, have more conversations, check in with our mates, make sure the communities are doing okay, and give them what they need, and help anyone in need at this time. So, and send prayers. It's teaching us patience, I guess, and then come together and band together to help clean up the mess. So yes, the run will resume when it resumes, I guess, but we can't speed it up, unfortunately. Teaching me patience and teaching me you can't predict anything, really. Like, you can have a plan, but at the end of the day, you can't predict the weather and you can't change the weather. You've just got to flow with it. So that means for us having more conversations. We've gone into a few schools yesterday. Depending if we can move tomorrow or not, we may line up a few more schools, but also everywhere's just beginning to get flooded now. It's a matter of time if Newcastle is going to get flooded. I just don't really know. So anyway, that's all from me. But hearts and prayers go to Tari, go to Coffs Harbour, go to everyone affected by these floods. I hope you're doing okay. Please remember your support lines, Lifeline, Beyond Blue, 13 Yarn. It is all there to have a yarn, to have a chat with you, to help you through these challenging, tough times. It may be challenging and tough right now, but just one more day and we'll waver this. We'll get through this together as a community and reach out to your communities. Big love.